Hi, I'm Mark Cooper, Director of Gray Malkin Consulting, and this is our 7-day Criminal Justice Roundup. It's been another busy week for announcements being made by government on a whole range of criminal justice issues, so let's have a look at those that we've picked for our roundup this week. On Monday, the Home Office announced the 18 PCCs that have been awarded £35 million to create violence reduction units in tackling serious and youth violence. The violence reduction units will bring together different organisations, including the police, local government, health, community leaders and other key partners to tackle violent crime by understanding its root causes. The new units will be responsible for identifying what is driving violent crime in the area and coming up with a coordinated response. Our congratulations to all those areas that put in successful bids and received the funding. Well done. Also on Monday the 12th of August, the Ministry of Justice announced a sentencing review to focus on whether violent and sexual offenders are serving sentences that truly reflect the severity of their crimes. The review will consider whether changes to legislation are necessary to keep criminals locked up for longer by not letting them out automatically partway through a sentence, and it will also look at how to break the cycle of repeat offending. On the same day, it was announced that the CPS would receive an additional £85 million worth of funding to tackle violent crime. Responding to the announcement, the Director of Public Prosecutions, Max Hill QC, said, "This investment of an extra £85 million for the CPS comes at a crucial time for criminal justice. Our work is changing, and this new funding will provide the increased capacity to enable us to respond effectively to challenging threats we currently face, from a surge in violent crime to the explosion of digital evidence." On Tuesday the 13th of August, the Ministry of Justice announced a £100 million investment for security in prisons. The investment is to target all types of crime in prison, from drug smugglers fueling a rise in violent and self-harm to gang kingpins continuing to run their operations from jail to offenders seeking to contact their victims in the outside world. On Wednesday the 14th of August, the Home Office announced an extension to their consultation on transparency and supply chains under Section 54 of the Modern Slavery Act. The consultation will now close on September the 17th. In case you missed it, on Wednesday the 14th of August, the Home Office announced that more than 321,000 chicken boxes featuring the Home Office #KnifeFree campaign have been distributed to over 210 outlets in England and Wales. The inside of the boxes are printed with real-life stories of young people who have chosen to pursue positive activities such as boxing or music instead of carrying a knife. On Thursday the 15th of August 2019, the Ministry of Justice published the Criminal Justice Statistics Quarterly, England and Wales, April 2018 to March 2019. Some of the findings from the publication showed that the total number of individuals formally dealt with by the criminal justice system in England and Wales is at the lowest since records began and fell 2% in the latest year. The number of defendants prosecuted at magistrates' courts has remained broadly stable compared with last year, and the conviction ratio remains stable at 87%. Also on Thursday the 15th of August, the Home Office published a consultation on how the Offensive Weapons Act 2019 should be implemented and applied. The guidance is primarily for the police, retailers and trading standards. However, it will also be of interest to the Crown Prosecution Service, Her Majesty's Courts and Tribunal Service, manufacturers and suppliers of bladed articles, bladed products and corrosives. The consultation closes on the 9th of October. Separately, the Home Office published a consultation on knife crime prevention orders, also under the Offensive Weapons Act. The guidance is primarily intended to be used by the Police and Crown Prosecution Service, but will also be of interest to the judiciary and groups that represent young people and adults within the criminal justice system. The consultation is on the draft guidance in relation to the operation and application of knife crime prevention orders, and the consultation closes on the 25th of September 2019. If you'd like to be added to our weekly newsletter mailing list, then please send me an email via our website at www.graymalkinconsulting.com. And finally, we were shocked and saddened to hear of the death of PC Andrew Harper of Thames Valley Police, who was killed in the line of duty this week. Our thoughts are with his friends, family and colleagues, and all those in the policing community who risk their life on a daily basis to keep us safe.